What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jamel again, talking about Barack Obama and some of the reasons that I will be glad, and some of the reasons that black people and poor people, but just fucking America in general, should be glad that Barack Obama will be soon taking his black ass back to Chicago. One of the things that we want to talk about today is one of the reasons that unemployment is so high in America is because we have 11.7 million immigrants, illegal immigrants, living in the United States. That's probably 10 million jobs that 11.7 million illegal immigrants are taking up in this country that you, your brother, your sister, your mama, your cousin, your friend, your boyfriend, your lover, and American jobs that Americans can have. Barack Obama wants to give 11.7 million illegal immigrants a free pass to be in America. That's wrong. That's wrong. These people came to America illegally. They crashed the border, came into the country illegally, and now Barack Obama is saying, look, since you've been here and you've been spending a little money, you might have paid a few dollars in taxes or whatever. Since you're here, motherfucker, you might as well stay. I'm opposed to that. I'm opposed to that because I have brothers, I have sisters, I have American citizens that are in this country that are here legally that can't find a job, while these 11.7 million illegal immigrants, take up the jobs. And besides taking up the jobs, they're committing crimes, they're raping children, they're selling dope, they're driving drunk, they're killing people right here in Washington, D.C., right here in the suburbs of Virginia. These are the things that's going down. And Barack Obama is endorsing that. But we want to talk a little bit more about ObamaCare and the reason why ObamaCare is bad for the country, for black people, for poor people of all races. Obamacare is going to have poor people, people who can't pay, standing in the back of the line, people that's going to have insurance on paper that's not going to be worth the paper that is written on. Obamacare is not going to work in this country for one of the reasons is that the Obamacare bill reduces the amount of money that will be paid to doctors for the services that they render. Maybe medical services are overcharged. Maybe they overcharge people for medical services, but that is what it is. In this country, doctors become doctors for prestige and to make money. This is not Cuba. This is not Japan. This is not Taiwan, where the doctors make the same thing as garbage men, where doctors are working because the government told them that that's what they got to do. This is America, a capitalist country where doctors work independently to make money, to get rich, to buy Cadillacs and Lamborghinis and big-ass mansions on the hill. So what's going to happen is these doctors are going to say, look, I can't make any money being a doctor because it's costing me too much. Obamacare is telling doctors you got to spend tens and tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars to have electronic records. You're going to have to pay more insurance. You're going to have to charge less. That's more money going out, less money coming in, less money staying in. And these people are saying, we're going to do something else. Maybe I should become a trash man. Maybe I should become a reporter. Maybe I should, teach at a medical school. But the last thing that I'm going to do is be working like a dog after I paid $200,000-$300,000 for my degree because this black ass dude came along and said, look, I want it my way. I want this country medical care to be socialistic. Socialistic is another way of saying communism to me. You know what I'm saying? Barack Obama is putting poor people in a worse place than they were before as far as health care is concerned. You have retirees, older ladies, older men that of all colors, of all races, that are not going to be able to afford these expanded deductibles because of Obamacare. So you're going to get to pay $200, $300, $400 a month for insurance that's not going to do you any good. You're going to have deductibles that's going to be $12,000 and $15,000 a year before your insurance even kick in. What about people that hardly ever go to the doctor? You know what I'm saying? People that when they do go to the doctor, they don't need to see the doctor that much, so they're going to be paying insurance when they don't really need insurance. So now what we've done is we've taken a close look at Obamacare and the ramifications of not signing up for Obamacare before the deadline. Well, it's my information that the fine for not signing up for Obamacare next year is going to be about $95. Well, I tell you what, that's a lot cheaper for me than $350 a month for 12 months for insurance. I'm going to have a $12,000 or $14,000 deductible on. So I'm going to tell you, Mr. Barack Obama from Chicago or Hawaii or wherever the fuck you from, that I am simply going to pay the fine. I'm going to pay $95. Next year, I'm going to pay $400 or how much ever it is, you know what I'm saying, because that's cheaper for me. I'm not standing in line to go to the doctor, and if I was, I'm not wanting to pay $300-400 a month for insurance that says that I have to consume $12,000 worth of medical care in order to benefit from having paid $36,000, $37,000, $4,000 a year for insurance. I'm not going to do it, and I'm here encouraging people, pay the fine. You know what I'm saying? Pay the fine. Call your congressman, picket, do whatever you got to do to repeal Obamacare. I'm telling you, black people, that just because this bill was written and advanced by a black president, just because he's black, does not give me enough pause to support it just because he's black. You know, as a black man, I am happy that we have seen today that there's a black president. But this president's policies, this black president's policies on immigration, on health care, is detrimental to the well-being of black people, but not only black people, but people in general. You know, if I was a little more politically active, I would be out there heading up the petition drive to send his black ass back to Chicago next month, next year, recall or whatever. Glad President Obama became president as a black man, but also, you know, we couldn't do with Mitt Romney, you know, being serious and shit. But Obama, his policies are detrimental to my well-being. We have this immigration thing, giving $11.7 million of free pass, telling them, look, it's okay that you broke the law. It's okay that you broke the law to come in this country and that you continue to break the law. Well, I want to ask, where is the brakes for the American people? We have teenagers that are being jailed and sent to prisons for selling dope, you know, the first time. Where's their pass? We have people that are being in prison for years on end for consuming legal alcohol in this country. Where's their break? Where's my break from standing in the unemployment line? Where's my break? President Obama, he's just bad for the country. But I'm just encouraging people, but black people in particular, to take a close look at Obamacare. And when you arrive at the conclusion that I've come to, pick up the phone, call your congressman. By all means, make sure you get out and vote. Let's let this dude know that we do not support oppressive laws, that we're not supporting Obamacare just because he's black. Call your congressman, people. Let them know.